Quick video here for you guys. I got a toddler and a baby in the room here, so we'll see how this goes. Um, Super Bowl is just a couple of days away. It felt like 6 years since the last Eagles game. But I am as confident as I have ever been going into this game. I told you guys before that I'm very confident in the Eagles. Like, dare I say, I'm expecting them to win this game. And that's not to say that there isn't some little wild card factors that can chime in. Like, we've never seen Jalen Hurts perform in this big a game. Arguably. Anyway, talk about the game we got benched into. Anyway, he could be nervous. He could play his worst game ever. But that's the thing. They don't need to rely on Jalen Hurts to be that MVP force in the game, whereas the Chiefs, Pat Mahomes has to have a good game to beat the Eagles. Jalen Hurts can just be a game manager type quarterback. He doesn't need to do too much. He needs to be instinctually smart with when to take off on his feet, when not to throw into triple coverage and stuff like that. Like, yes, I get it. He still has to play smart football, even if he's playing very conservative football. But it's still a wild card factor that he throws up a few picks, fumbles, etc. But that's the thing, is this Eagles defense is what I'm really banking on. This Eagles offensive line blocking for the rush is what I'm banking on. More than anything else, two things that are certified. No one out there is going to tell you this Eagles offensive line is not good. No one is going to tell you out there that this Eagles defensive line, the secondary, etc. is not good. And like I look back to what Tampa did in 2020 to the Chiefs in the Super Bowl. And I look at that defense for Tampa, which was extraordinary, and I say honestly to myself, do I feel this Eagles defense is better than that Tampa offense that scorched Patrick Mahomes' earth in 2020? Yeah, I do. I think this Eagles defense is better. That's why it'll be a little disappointing if the Eagles lose this, but again, that's why they play the games, and it's not a given, and et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. I am stunned that even to this point in time, that the Eagles are even still the betting favorite. I told you I thought they would open up as at least a 2-point favorite in this, which honestly is a very good spread for a neutral field and a team with a quarterback that has never even played in a Super Bowl versus a team where a quarterback has played in 3 Super Bowls and won one of them. So, yeah, this is actually... It's almost inspiring that the betting interest around the country is behind the Eagles. Like, at first, I thought I'm just seeing things through my little Philadelphia goggles and I'm swaying more. And I try to remain objective as much as possible. But, hey. Anyways, still positive. I think the Eagles got this. But again... they play the games for a reason, like I said earlier. As for the eating challenge, again, you have to win the game. It's looking like the 13 cupcake challenge is going to be the eating challenge I'm going to do. If you haven't seen, there's a... okay, kid just stuffed 12 goldfish in his mouth at the same time. The 12. I'd never do 12. That's too few. That's disgusting. Got to be at least 13. Anyways, the 13 cupcake challenge, where I'm going to eat 13 cupcakes. It's called the Eagles Dynasty Party, the ED Party Challenge. So, if the Eagles win, I will do that. But the caveat to that I never clarified other than in a comment underneath the voting in my community tab was that if the Eagles have a shutout, I will do all 4 challenges. The green burrito, I think I put green taco by mistake. Green burrito with a bunch of green stuff in it. The Twinkie hot dogs, would be vegetarian hot dogs with a Twinkie and squeezy cheese on top of it. The jar of peanut butter without drinking, an entire jar of peanut butter without drinking water, and the 13 cupcake challenge. If the Eagles put up a shutout, I will do all 4 of those. So, if you're choice of voting didn't come true, then hey, hope the Eagles win in a shutout and see me eat all 4 things, not at the same time. I'll make 4 separate videos out of it. My God, I'm not LA Beast here, okay? Anyway, let's go Eagles! Oh boy, if that is a bad omen. They still got this! You gotta take care of the baby. That is all.